Did you know that the ancient Greeks had sheet music?
Stone, pottery, and papyrus examples of poems where some words have a letter above them have been found. Current thinking is that each letter stands for a different pitch, like the notes on the piano, but sharps and flats cannot be determined simply by looking at the music. The equivalent of which key it is in must first be determined. Figuring this out currently requires looking at all the letters in the song and using tables created by ancient writers and other means. I developed an approach to transcription which does not require looking beyond a particular piece of music to determine sharps or flats, and also reveals information about the key, mode, or tonoi it is in, such as Phrygian, Mixolydian, and other names we took for our own modes later. The brilliant mathematician Archytas, circa 450 BCE, published tables of the tonoi by recording the lengths of string required to produce particular pitches. These were used to calculate ratios for the interval between each note. These can be converted into modern-day pitches by calling an octave 1200 cents and figuring out how many cents it is between each note in a tonoi. Here is the ancient Greek Dorian tonoi, starting arbitrarily on the western note D. Perfect relationships between tonoi and a broader classification called genera I used to place the tonoi on an alphabet grid. Certain sharp and flat-sounding pitches happen naturally when Archytas ratios are used this way. Analysis shows that the distribution of notes used in the BCE and CE period were different. For example, the letter pi is used a lot in BCE music and not at all in CE music. For this reason, I constructed a different table for music written in the BCE era than in CE era. The biggest impact my tables have is probably on BCE music. Here is Orestes, music from a play by Euripides from the 3rd century BCE.